My concentration on the work at hand was complete at times. Slowly, there built up, from fields with gaps in between, to like a fabric of white stretching across my view, but I could see through it. A buzziness built up. There were flows of warmth and movement up and down me from time to time. And finally, from head to toe, that euphoric wipe. And I saw in the mirror, like an hourglass, full of white sand. We have herein why the rotation and why the additions with the tree of life, and how some of the associations were assumptions, not quite literally present. We have sounds and colors and entities related with the spheres, pointing out how the tarot and the planetary order is not the same from east to west, but you can go up and down much in the same way. I think we can go beyond, talk about light and darkness and evolving and devolving, hate and love, but these are workable metaphors, and there's something to be said about expansiveness versus a contractive nature. Green, violet, orange, light green, yellow, red, blue, black, deep purple, black, gray, white, and reference to particular entities. And we do have the idea that outside of planetary attributions, that some entities would be attributed to certain places. We have the placement of the new trumps on the diagram of space, giving a couple new paths. We can use the variants of the 30 letters in the Aramaic alphabet to form the corners. But typically, I don't really have all that on hand, because seen and sheen were split up. Pei and Fei. What were the other ones? Ain and Ga are probably the ones that have the most meaning to it, and that was probably of the last to get split up in terms of its order. I just put it in the center, rather than just, okay, where's the, because the spread out from the center is the Tao, but the actual center point would be the Ra, and perhaps you have the, like in Arabic and Hebrew, you have this Shada, and Hebrew, you have that line, or in ancient Aramaic, when it starts to get blocky, you have that line, which is like a double letter. It's not really a letter in itself, so you have that crater symbol there in the center. An important technique that you may want to adapt is, as you go along and choose to visualize or use the attributes that you do, you use the darkness of the hand, or you use the hands set apart, and it's like, the hands are in a different place and everything else, and you can focus on it like that and bring forth the vision there. This all isn't just cosmological reference, but it's lessons to learn as you connect. And if you want to work out your identity and merge that way, there's also opportunities there.